Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
That's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me.
We're back.
Hey, before anything, I called it. Y'all get that in a little bit, but I called it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
Fuck up.
He said that Davis Mills was gonna be legit.
I did not say that. You're right. See, look, I didn't say that. You know I didn't say it.
It's the one that knows football that said that.
Hey!
Dang.
Shut the fuck up.
Dang.
Y'all are mean to me.
What were you right about?
I was right about who was going to be playing the rodeo with Mr. Bun B.
Oh, who cares?
Man, fuck you.
You take your dumb ass up there and watch that spinning stage all you want. How you going to go up there and watch a rotating stage and not have a seizure?
Every day I talk to Zach on Wednesdays.
Don't blink here. Like that.
Every day I talk to Zach on here, I lose like more Houston respect for him. Like I just
he be saying stuff, and I'm just like, bro,
like
you're mean to me.
I don't know, man. It's just like Houston has its first hip hop day. You know, yeah, fuck them motherfuckers. I'd rather listen to fucking Rakishi or some shit.
No, take y'all's ass. If y'all bring y'all's ass on this side of 610, y'all see them fools everywhere. What are you talking about?
Hey, Sean's on here.
This is the first, like, one
okay.
this is the first time all these guys are going to be on stage together.
Shut the fuck up. Let me make my joke. He's going to go for the Ricky Martin night. We know.
That's the one. All right, well, since y'all brought it up.
He told me a joke we were supposed to laugh.
Man, fuck you. Why y'all being mean to me?
Let's see. I mean, it's weird because right now in sports, it's only Rockets, and I mean, I guess if you want to consider our Texans, but
yeah,
it's one of those things where it's like,
bro, don't be like that. I read an article in Texas Monthly just yesterday that said that we are the worst sports town in all America. So if you say something else like that, I'm going to cuss you out like I'm going to cuss out whoever the fuck wrote that.
What are you talking about?
Our Texans suck. Who cares? There's teams that suck worse.
I've seen every game here. I mean, I would rather be. I said it yesterday on the C&D podcast I was in. I stood in for Calvin. I'm thankful I'm not a Lions fan, not a Jaguars fan. Shit, the Jaguars are linked with Bill O'Brien right now, and that doesn't surprise me at all. So, to me, it's like I'm happy to be a Texans fan. The way I saw it, I said it yesterday with Calvin. I was like, it could be a lot worse. People forget that, we, for a little small minute, were competing for the AFC South. I said, people forget that. It could have been worse. We could have been Jacksonville that competed 1 year and then just freaking sucks again. Like, you got Trevor Lawrence. Cool. Screw him. I don't really care. Like, I'm not a fan.
They got a 50-piece hung on them the other day. 50.
They did. That shit was fucking funny.
It was. I loved watching it. I was like, yo, this is why I do this.
I bet any amount of money they get their first pick and they still manage to fuck it up.
I mean, it's the Jaguars. We know this.
I hope they do because we got to play them twice a year.
Yeah, but it's okay. I think everything will be okay next year.
With who?
The Texans.
I'd like to think you're right.
Just say I'm right. It's okay.
Never in my life.
Man.
I was like not wanting Cully to get fired, but now I kind of want him to get fired.
Why? I'm seeing her looking like Keisha, like, do you love me? Do you love me not? Damn, you hit the spot. Tastes like candy, sweet like fruit. What the fuck are you talking about, Sean?
Waukesha, brother. I got a bottle right over there, man. Oh, I was about to say something.
Wet like water. Can I love on you? Sean, what the hell?
Oh, it's about Barber. Yes, I'm gonna see you on Friday, bro. Yeah,
Is that Doggo's brother?
yeah, it's Doggo's brother.
Hi, Doggo's brother. What's up? I get my hair cut by your brother.
Yeah. I mean, for the Texans,
Anywho, I kind of want him to get fired, and here's why. This is gonna sound a little fucked up.
That's fucked up already, dude.
But I don't really see a point in having you. You get me? It's like what?
Yeah, bro. If you want me to leave, I got you.
Not you, idiot.
Oh,
just wait a minute. Podcast ain't over.
Hey.
No, think about it. Right? It's like, bro, you're not like an offensive genius. Nobody accused you of that. You're a wide receiver coach, and you know shit about defense. So what the fuck do you do?
What do you even do?
He's the scapegoat.
That's the thing, is he really is, and he kind of overachieved a little bit because he does get him to play hard. I'll give him that. That's why I want him to stay. But like the Astros today, when it stole some management from the Dodgers. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I saw
and
it.
we're gonna steal a office personnel person from the Angels also. So I was like, why don't we just like go steal somebody? And I think Caleb's gonna love me after I say this. I have the perfect person in mind for the Texans head coach.
Did y'all know Betty White died?
Yeah, fool. Brian Daboll, the OC for the Bills, needs to come to Houston.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Well, yeah, I'm not the person to talk to about that. It's just my ideas.
I'm gonna get on the phone with the Sean. Call the Buffalo Bills up and tell them we want him.
No, you need to call Esterby.
I'm gonna call Josh Allen and say, "Hey, send me that guy." I'm gonna say I was the only person that had faith in you in 2019. Me.
Ooh,
I don't know about that. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, you act like you found him.
His team had faith in him. Okay, Caleb.
Hey, Nick doesn't believe me, but this kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Dude, stop telling the world this bullshit lie, dude. Like,
what is that?
It's Mio. It's black cherry Mio. You put it in Topo Chico, and it kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper. So if you're on a diet, you can drink this instead of Dr. Pepper. Or you could just go buy the zero sugar Dr. Pepper. You're right. I know what you were going to say, but
the difference is for some reason when I drink the zero sugar sodas opposed to the zero sugar water enhancers, that shit makes my joints hurt.
Look, Calvin's agreeing. Fuck y'all. Calvin agrees. Calvin says it does taste like Dr. Pepper.
You know what? I'm gonna let Calvin agree with you. So every time you argue something now, y'all are right together.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
every time one of you are wrong.
I will never agree that blue cheese is good.
That is your partner now. Every live we do, y'all have to agree to each other now.
No.
Y'all are like this now.
No.
Y'all are like peanut butter and jelly, like tamales and salsa, like
lamb and tuna fish.
I guess. Y'all are like hookers and
never
this
seen
and
Big
that.
Daddy. Look, see, he's saying what?
You're not even good enough to be on Jensen.
Hey,
fuck
you. I'm good enough to be wherever the fuck I want to be.
He's good enough to be a hooker wherever he wants.
I believe exactly. If those are your dreams, you know what? Who am I to stop you? Bro?
Y'all ever seen Boogie Nights?
Yeah.
No, I seen Talladega Nights.
That's a good movie. I'm a star, a big, bright, shiny star.
Hey, Dr. Pepper Zero is where it is at, is what I've been saying.
He's right. He said Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero, which is also.
I don't like the cherry. Fact. This is my favorite one.
Or not, I'm making money. Calvin said. I only make money at work because I'm teaching America's future.
Bro, I was schooling them kids at soccer today.
Yeah, you're beating 5-year-olds.
Shut the fuck up, okay? They got to learn how to lose at some point.
You show right.
No participation ribbons over here, man.
Exactly.
Oh, man. All right. So we started with the Texans. Zach thinks that Cully needs to be fired.
Only on the basis that we get Brian Daboll.
All right. So getting Brian Daboll from the Buffalo Bills. I mean, I'm not opposed. The way I see it is, and I've said it every week, I think you have something nice in Davis that you can build around. I mean, he's been putting up crazy numbers. Let me see if I can pull that. I got something specifically for this show a few days ago, and I was like, Zach's gonna want me to put that up there because it numbers. The way, what did Patrick Beverly say? Women lie, men lie, numbers don't.
Show right.
And so
he's got a broken wrist.
Oh yeah, Kurt Angle won with a broken freaking neck. Right?
Broken freaking
So this one right here says most games with a 130 passer rating among rookies this season. Davis Mills 2, Mac Jones 1, everyone else 0. And I mean that's pretty impressive with our shitty wide receiver core that is really only Cooks and that's it.
I think we get Amendola back this week.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Let's beat the tight ends.
Yeah,
I don't want to beat the tight ends. We beat the tight ends. I'll be happy. I get our pick. Trade Deshaun. Get more picks. See Bill O'Brien go to Jacksonville.
Huh?
But it's the only thing that's gonna suck, bro, is when Brandon Cook leaves. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
not wrong. But I mean, what can we do?
Just don't do nothing foolish and go offer a shit ton of money to somebody like Odell. I don't want Odell.
I don't want Odell.
Yeah, I don't want him either.
If we have Odell, I think I would be very, very, very upset for
the
next
is,
5 years.
You're still a few, I would say what, maybe like a year or two away from where you want to be. I think.
Yeah, I could agree with that one.
I think you would want like I think you had said it one week, Zach, where you're like, we need a lot of draft picks to build the team back up.
Because the problem is you're building the team to run the ball, right? But you've already exhausted picks on linemen that suck. You have no running back. So what the fuck are you doing? You're worried about a quarterback, but you're telling everybody you're building to run. So what the fuck are we doing? We can't go left and right at the same time. So I think you just take best players and then we'll decide how to play. That's why I think you need an offensive coach who take the talent we have and know what to do with it. Get the play calling out of Ryan Kelly's dumbass hands. And I don't want you calling plays either, Cully. I want a real fucking offensive dude on this team and leave Lovie Smith as D coordinator. And I'll be fucking content with that. Special teams coach is good. Special teams play good all year.
I want to say this. I know the Texans put a statement out today talking about season tickets, and everybody was bashing them like, who the hell wants to buy season tickets? If you're going to buy season tickets for the Texans, you're not buying them for this year, next year. You're buying them for 5 years from now, 6 years from now if they're good, and you don't have to wait on that waiting list again that they had. That's why you're buying them. But first lift of 2022, I dropped 450 pounds on my toe.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh, I know.
That's why real men don't sumo squat.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why you don't sumo deadlift.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But anyway,
we're gonna get you to go to the gym one day.
I'm not going. Anyway, I'll drive by to go to Wingstop, but the thing is with them though, it's like as a fan, like right now for the Rockets would be the perfect time to buy season tickets. Because when they want you to renew, you're gonna get first dibs on your seats, this and that. And they usually give you incentives, this and that. And so to me, it's like, it just really shows like what you kind of said earlier, where it's like a lot of our fans are fair weather fans. A lot of our fans are,
they don't know shit.
Yeah, they don't know. They definitely don't know shit. Like,
it's one of those things, bro. It's like, why criticize if you don't have a solution?
Yeah. Or they're never happy.
Yeah.
Oh,
like to me, yes. Like, it's just like, y'all wanted change. We're giving you change, complete change. And you're still mad. Like,
couldn't have changed no more.
Like, I mean, we got rid of Bill O'Brien. Be fucking happy there.
Yeah, one step at a time.
Y'all remember when we had DeAndre Hopkins?
Nah, I try to forget it.
Good times.
It doesn't even bother me really anymore.
Don't lie.
It doesn't.
It don't bother me either, bro, because he's not winning.
Me and him are on the same. Yeah, we're in the same place. We're both on the sofa watching the team. Same thing with Will Fuller. Same thing with J.J. Watt. Same thing with Whitney Merciless. Same thing with
Mark Ingram.
Yeah.
Randall, I don't know. Randall Cobb and Mark Ingram. Merciless are at least on a good team.
Yeah, they're at least. I mean, if they win, they'll get something.
Participation trophies.
I hope Zach Cunningham doesn't win shit.
I don't know.
I want to say this. Speaking of like, hey, yo, what the hell? Daniel House went to the Utah Jazz today. Disgusting.
Who cares?
Bro, you should never play for Utah. First of all, there's nothing to do in Utah.
Nope. That's why his wife's
Hey, Anthony's in here. What up, man?
I mean,
Anthony, you gonna go see Bun B at the rodeo?
I'm gonna go see TIP.
I'm down with Lil Flip and I'm down with TIP.
So, when it comes down, I mean,
what the fuck are we talking about?
That one guy going to the other team, and you were like, "Who the fuck cares?"
Oh yeah,
we were talking about Zach Cunningham, and then I said Daniel House.
Oh yeah, Daniel House.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying. Not that team, but who gives a fuck? He's not that good.
I just certain teams you don't do that to. You call yourself a Houstonian.
And he's from here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Disrespect. The audacity.
He was a what you call it? A D'Antoni player. That's why he stayed in the league.
Yeah. He'll end up in Brooklyn one day whenever they need COVID players.
Nah, they don't need him.
Trust me, Anthony, I feel you on that. All the people at all them schools are getting sick again.
Yeah. One of our schools had 140 plus.
Yeah. One of the schools said that they had 140 kids out due to COVID yesterday. Victor.
I was like, huh? Thanks.
He said Caleb, so I said Victor.
Zach. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Nick.
So, let's see.
I told you don't disturb me when I'm cleaning my room.
Victor, I love you, buddy. Hey, Victor said Nick.
What's up, bro? Aren't you supposed to be watching Spider-Man right now? He was at the movies right now.
No, he was playing Spider-Man.
Oh, he's playing with this Spider-Man. Okay. Is that your Peter Tingle? Okay.
He was putting his... Never mind.
I mean, we can go to the... I guess... I mean, there's not much. The freaking Astros are still in lockdown.
Yeah, they ain't talking about shit.
There ain't nothing going on there. I mean, the Rockets... I mean, you have Bill Worrell night on Friday.
That's cool.
It was cool and it was weird. Like their special. I mean, the special's a great special. You're gonna go see a game, but I know the mayor of Houston said Bill Worrell Day is now Friday the 7th in January.
Yeah.
Victor said it's the commercial stuff.
Honor him, and they're giving out a ticket, a burrito, and a drink.
Where?
Yeah, you get at Toyota Center.
At Toyota Center on Friday.
They got burritos at the Toyota Center?
Yeah, you get a chicken burrito.
Yeah, it's like a chicken burrito or something.
Let's go to Toyota Center.
I was going to, but I think I have something to do for it. No, I don't. I'm off work.
Victor said, what's the word with them fans falling through the rails?
Oh, in Washington.
The ones that were the ones with Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, the one with Jalen Hurts.
At least he helped them up.
He had wrote the team saying that he wanted to know what they were going to do to make it up to those fans.
You don't make up nothing to those fans. You do what it's your own fucking fault.
Hey, at least Jalen Hurts helped him up and he didn't walk off. He made himself look good.
No, it's like that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Bro, Christian Wood fractured that poor woman's face with a basketball, bro.
Fuck that cunt. You were fucking 12 rows deep, fucking more concerned about your beer and nachos, you fat cunt, that you got hit. So don't come and attack my player because you ain't paying attention.
Zach, do you need a hug, buddy?
Nah, bro. She pissed me off because he jumped out ahead of it and apologized, offered her tickets and everything. And she's like, no, I want you to publicly apologize to me. No, fuck you, bitch. Now I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, he had ended up on, like, I think Shaq in a fool or something. And so he wrote a comment back to Shaq, like, without laughing. And he goes, it happens to the best of us. And then it just ended up going to, like, where she came out and was like, that hurt my feelings so much. I'm devastated by what happened, the embarrassment. I'm like, you all over ESPN? Be happy, bro. You were wide open. You should have caught the ball.
You're at a basketball game. How are you not aware of where the basketball is at?
No, Victor. Zach does not love soccer.
He loves football.
I actually coached soccer one time. I had no clue what the fuck was going on. Me and those kids were on the field trying to figure shit out.
Victor, I love you. Also, I was schooling them 5-year-olds at soccer today. That shit was great.
Some poor kids. They were crying, bro.
No, they were not. They loved it.
Caleb was knocking them down.
Best years of their lives. They're making memories. One of them little kids left today, and he hugged me before he left. You remember? He was like, "Bye, mister."
No, he coughed on you, and he fell over. I got it.
Damn.
Caleb
might be right. I didn't think about that.
I'm not sitting next to you tomorrow.
Victor, I love you. I love you, Victor. It's a heart.
He says, I can barely hear. Spider-Man's talking over y'all.
Spider-Man's shooting webs in his ears.
Oh, man. I mean,
I got told.
We're talking about Bill Worrell, then we talked about burritos, then we're talking about Caleb whooping kids and stuff.
Hey, Bill Worrell's the only person I never got to meet.
He's cool. He's
the only announcer I ever knew for the Rockets.
He's my only announcer until now. Like, ever since I was little, he's been the Rockets announcer. It was weird this year not to hear him.
Yeah, it was. The older he got, the better he got, because you get away with the old people shit you can say and they can't call you on it anymore, you know? And I was like, this is like one of the only people on TV who could be ignorant and a little bit racist. Yeah.
I miss hearing like when they would hit a three and he'd be like, from Galena Park, from Denver Harbor, from he would say every little city, every little thing around there.
No, bro, like when we came back out of the bubble, right, after COVID, and they started letting people in the arena, it was like small amount of people, remember? Yeah. And they were like, it's only family members of players and staff and shit, right? So then the game was going on, and then at one point the camera panned over to the crowd, and it was a little Chinese dude and a Chinese girl, like a family. And Bill Worrell said, hey, when did the Rockets re-sign you? Bitch, I know you just did not interrupt me in the middle of a story.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Oh, you and Victor fuck each other later. I'm talking. He was like, when did the Rockets re-sign Yao Ming?
He would say shit like that all the time. That shit was fucked up. But it was funny because he could get away with it. Like you said, he's been there so long. It's like
Zach's gonna hit me with a weight.
I feel like Caleb was like waiting for you to stop talking to do a joke, and then he just cut you.
No, I wasn't. Yeah. I'm sorry. Victor was saying.
I wouldn't have been tripping if it wasn't some shit you hadn't said 50 times. That don't mean nothing to me.
What do you? I was telling him bye. He said later, guys. So I said bye.
Yeah, I was like, dude. Caleb was like, oh, he's done. All right. So, like I was saying. Yogurt. Damn, Caleb, that's fucked up. You cut him off, bro. I don't even know the joke now. I don't even know who Yao Ming is now. Nah. The other thing, I guess, with the Rockets was the drama that happened in the locker room. Christian Wood, Kevin Porter Jr.
Was it really drama?
I think the media blew it out of proportion.
No, it was bad. It was a bad look, but
yeah. But I mean, from everything I've seen from the Houston Rockets side, they pretty much said like, look, the Christian Wood thing was, it was bad, but we've talked over it. The Kevin Porter Jr. thing was more of a hey, go and calm the hell down, get out of here type thing. I mean, we can't act new like it was. He doesn't have a temper. I mean, we got him because of that
point.
Yeah,
but also, bro, it's like, for one, you got to take criticism.
Yeah.
And then for two, it's like, look who you're arguing with. Like, Lucas makes Jalen so much better, and Jalen's obviously more important to the Rockets than Kevin Porter is. Like, you're not going to be like, we'll get rid of him. No, we'll get rid of you.
Yeah.
Or make you the eighth man in the rotation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, once it happened, you had Rocket fans like, "Oh, trade both of them right now, this and that." I'm like, "Hold on, that's weird." Like, Christian Wood may get traded.
Balling, bro.
Yeah.
No, I would trade Christian Wood. Christian Wood is by far the worst Rockets big man defender I've ever seen. The worst.
Even worse than Omar Sheep.
Worse.
Even worse than Calvin Cato.
Worse. Austin Collier. I don't know if you remember him. Worse.
Calvin Cambridge.
Worse.
Samuel Dallas.
Way worse.
Zach, I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Oh, I ain't tripping, bro. I just had to tell you to shut the fuck up. Now you're gonna do it again for a while.
Hey,
see how that works?
Shut the fuck up. I'll interrupt you right now.
Hey, this is a fucking family show, right? Hey.
Oh, sorry. I'll stop smoking.
But we're from Houston, so we don't really care. Hey.
It should not deter any sponsorship because I will put it down for sponsorship.
If a sponsor tells me that I need to talk French, I'll talk French. Oui, oui.
Yeah.
El Parmesan, El French, El Francais.
Pay me.
What's that song? Gitchy, Gitchy, yeah.
Yeah, that one, the same one. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Yes, wow. I've seen. I think they spoke French in Rush Hour 3. I think
they did with the bald-headed chick.
Yeah.
That was a bad bit.
Bro, you Asian? You spoke.
Bro, they speak French in France.
What?
Do they eat
Duh.
Exactly. What in the fuck?
I mean, I was right, wasn't I?
Technically, you was though.
You should have seen Zach's face. He was like, "Okay."
It's like fucking asshole. Oh man. All right.
Ooh, the Rockets. Come on, man. Keep the lead.
They're actually playing good against a tough Washington team.
We got our full lineup, bro. This is the best starting lineup we had all year. Best starting 5 all year.
I really miss Pimp C.
Let's go back to the Texans for a minute. They're playing what? Tennessee Titans.
They are.
Last game.
Talking about. They're saying that Derrick Henry has a chance to play, which I don't really trust too much, but
yeah, I said he worked out today or in practice.
Yeah, they're saying he's got.
I think that if he does play, it won't be for much. Maybe a snap or two.
Yeah, they're gonna let him come back in just to feel it out because they need him for playoffs.
That's the thing that's why, like in your mind, you be wanting to think like, all right, Tennessee clinched, they ain't coming to play us, and we can still win. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're coming to beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, because it's like on The Longest Yard. It's a tune-up game.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, Julio's still hurt, so they're like, all right, we gotta figure out what the fuck we're doing. AJ
Brown's back, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
He was cussing out fans because they were like, "You suck in fantasies. I don't care about your fantasy teams."
Who?
AJ Brown. I didn't pick him, so I didn't really give a shit about him. I don't.
There's an episode of The League where they see Antonio Gates. He drops 40 points on one of them's team, and he starts getting mad and talking shit to him in person. And he's like, "I hate when you fantasy people tell me how to do my job." Or no, it's Golden Tate. Golden Tate's like, he's like, "I hate when you fantasy people tell me how to do my job." He's like, "Bro, I needed you to just get one more yard. You should have fell forward, and I would have got my bonus and won." And he's like, "I dropped 99 yards." He's like, "But I needed 100."
I mean, it's like Najee Harris and that.
He's like, he was like, I had 10 catches or 10 receptions. He's like, "We don't play PPR."
What I think about Antonio Brown? I think it's hilarious.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
So whenever it happened, me and Nick are sitting at Bombshells talking, right? Like every Sunday. Hey, if y'all are ever on the east side, come to Bombshells on Sunday at noon. You'll see me and Nick there watching football. So we're talking, and people are like, "I can't believe Antonio Brown's doing this. This is not like him." And I'm like, "Have y'all ever seen Antonio Brown ever? This motherfucker showed up to the Raiders practice camp in a hot air balloon and couldn't practice because he had frostbite." Nick found Antonio Brown's college fucking photo. He's got a grill on his bottom teeth, and he took his picture like this, just so you can see it.
I had heard that they didn't want him to get to his.
That's what I heard. Like they said they didn't want him to get to his reception mark because he was going to get a bonus of $300,000. But at the end of the day, I really don't feel like that was the issue.
If it's true, if you're sitting me because you don't want me to get my shit, especially knowing I'm the number one on this team now, that's fucked up.
If it is the truth, I get it. I understand why he was doing that.
The difference being if it's true that he could stay in the league. If he just is acting like a bitch and left, he's done. Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. If that's the issue, he could go to another team and do that. And
I think he'll go back there. He'll go back there.
I don't know. Arians said he's no longer a Buck. He doesn't want to deal with him anymore. Tom Brady has some shit to say about him. I didn't read it because it was Tom Brady, and I don't fuck with Tom Brady.
So wrong, bro. Tom Brady is.
I don't know. He's too good to not be playing. I'll say that.
He is. I give you that.
Hey, maybe we'll sign his dumbass.
Oh God damn it. We can't fucking get rid of one controversy for another.
But we could use the publicity.
No. If that was the case, we would have used the publicity with Deshaun Watson's stupid ass.
No, that's not good publicity. That's criminal.
Neither is Antonio Brown.
No, he's not criminal. He's crazy.
I know that. And he's got the exact same shit. Antonio Brown has a fucking case against him for the same shit. With a trainer.
Paid that bitch. He paid that bitch. He paid her.
It don't matter. He's still going to court over that too.
No, I think that's over with.
No, I think he's supposed to go to court in February as well.
Nah, I think he paid that bitch. Point being, it's like if we lose Brandon Cook, what else you got, bro?
We got a lot, bro. No, just kidding.
What? Tell me what? What?
We got who's our tight end? Who's that guy?
Aikens.
We got Brevin Jordan. We got Sarah Brown.
We got Clay Aiken.
Yeah, David.
Isn't that the dude from American Idol, Clay Aiken?
Yeah, that guy. He came in runner up to Ruben Studdard in season 2. Don't ask me why I know that.
Well,
I won't ask, but I am wondering.
I don't know.
I used to watch it, so William. She bang. Yeah,
I mean, what do you? I'm just saying, you literally will have no wide receiver if Brandon Cook leaves, so you gotta pay for one.
If let's just say we do sign Antonio Brown's insane asylum ass, do you think that's enough for Brandon Cooks to stay?
If we sign who?
Antonio Brown.
No, then he's leaving for sure.
But I'm saying, like, do you think maybe he would stay because then he's got the chance to actually start winning some games because it's not just him having to put the whole team on his back?
No, because I don't think that's his fault. Like, I don't think he thinks that's obligation now. A lot of the stuff that he catches is because he bails the offense out, but the play calling is just so bad. There's a lot of plays he don't do anything. You'll see him like not block on run. He's like, we ain't going nowhere. What the fuck we doing?
I'm really sorry. You're right, but I just got a text message that's very, very, very upsetting to me. I got a text message asking, do I like Bun B?
Do you though?
Nick, who's my favorite rap duo?
Insane Clown Posse.
Who's my favorite rap duo? I knew you were gonna say some shit like that.
It's UGK.
Fuck you. Who's a part of UGK?
Pimp C.
Still a part of UGK.
He's always forever.
You're right. I can't argue with that. I'll give you that.
Pimp C's spirit.
Yeah,
you're right.
That teacher, the university professor at U of H.
I'm having a really hard day today, bro, because everybody keeps hitting me up and asking me who's Bun B, or if I know who Bun B is, or if I like Bun B, which just leads me to believe nobody knows about me at all, even though I wear a UGK shirt all the fucking time when I go out. I'm always jamming UGK. Pimp C was one of my idols growing up, which means I would love Bun B as well. I don't understand it. People that are supposed to be important to me don't know me.
Do we get paid for this therapy then?
I feel like I should have, like, at this point, man. That was emotional. Like,
I'm sorry.
Like I
I'm
feel
tired of everybody asking me if I like Bun B or if I know who Bun B is. They don't know me at all.
You use betterhelp.com. They'll help you.
you
Somebody
don't
bought
have
me
to
a
be
phone for Christmas.
lonely
That might help me.
at farmersonly.com.
Why do you know the theme song?
It's because I saw the commercial the other day.
Yeah, okay. Well, there was a commercial for it still.
Yeah. Oh, we just got some interesting Antonio Brown thing.
What?
Let's see. Let me see. It says, oh my God, that's a lot. Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter. So, a statement from Antonio Brown's attorney. It says Antonio Brown accused the Bucks of engaging in an ongoing cover-up. He said an MRI on his ankle showed broken bone fragments stuck in my ankle, the ligament torn from the bone, and cartilage loss, which are beyond painful. Brown said he will undergo ankle surgery.
So, see, this was the thing that I heard beforehand about the $3,000 or $300,000. They said Antonio Brown was hurt, and they told him go in the game, and he was like, I can't go in the game. I can barely do anything. I can't do nothing. And they said, cool, if you don't want to go in the game, then you're not on the team no more. So he dipped. But
So
now
he's saying that they were trying to make him play hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I had heard while we
You
were
had
at
told me that,
Bombshells.
like,
That was the first thing I heard.
Sunday.
While we were at Bombshells, somebody had said on Twitter that they heard that he was hurt. Mike Evans was trying to calm him down and was like, hey, just chill. If you're hurt, go in there and like fall. That way they have no reason but to pull you out, you know? And he was like, no, I'm not going in there.
It's
I told
easy,
him,
bro. If it's true, then go take an MRI, show it to the public. If you're fucking hurt, there's evidence.
well, he just said he's going to have surgery now.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that he had an MRI. And
he had an MRI and it showed all this broken bone fragment and stuff. But the whole thing was he was playing the game and he got hurt. And they were like, hey, you got to go in. He said, no, I'm not going in. I'm hurt. And they said,
so
if
they
you
were
don't go in, then
basically trying to milk him for all that he could.
Yeah. And he was like, no, I'm not going in. I think I'm hurt. And they were like, if you don't go in, then you don't play here no more. And he was like, bet. So he threw all his stuff off and dipped.
Yeah, he goes, I acknowledge my past, but my past does not make me a second-class citizen. My past does not forfeit my right to be heard when I am in pain.
Right.
He right. But
He's
still, but even if he's right or wrong, if that's the truth, then he's out of the league. He'll never be back in the league.
What do you mean?
I think the Jets will pick him up.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? Elaborate on that.
Ain't no owner trying to fuck with you.
I think Jacksonville will pick him up.
Wait, hold on. Why are you saying the owners wouldn't fuck with him?
Because you obviously I mean, I'm not saying that the Buccaneers are wrong, but you can't be entrusted. It's that whole what happens here stays here shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but at that point, you're not on the team no more. You're trying to fuck me over. I'm just supposed to call it a day.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm done. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't type shit. Like, I feel with him. Like,
no, you're right. I'm not saying that there's like a right or a wrong in it.
Yeah, you know my whole thing is if they were trying to like play me out to be hurt, you know, like if I was hurt and they're like, hey, you got to go in there. And I was like, hey, I think I'm hurt. And they're telling me, well, you're either going to go in or you're not on the team no more. You know, it depends on how severe the injury is at the moment. You know, like, could I go in there?
I agree with that too. But
could I go in there? Could I go in there and play another, you know, down, or could I go in there and actually hurt myself long term? You know.
But just keep it real. Like, what team in the league is gonna be? He don't offer as much as he thinks he does.
Jacksonville
to deal with your bullshit. Nah,
you're right.
That's what Jacksonville would.
That's what I told Nick the other day. I said, or yesterday, we went to go get lunch, and I told him, I said, hey, I was like, I don't see another team signing him at all. I think he's out of the NFL completely. And I was like, dude,
Jacksonville needs help, bro. They need to start taking, bro. They had Urban Meyer and Tim Tebow in the same year, and both of them are gone, bro.
Bro, I don't even think Antonio Brown gives a fuck. Like,
I don't think he does either.
Like, fucking kick me out of the league. Let me talk shit about y'all for a little bit. He's gonna go hang out with Jake Paul all fucking day, be all over YouTube, still make a fucking ton of money. He don't give a fuck.
I mean, Josh Gordon's been in and out of the league for like it seems a decade already. Yeah.
I think you're right. I think you're pretty spot on.
Who?
Like he's
Josh
been Gordon. look at Johnny Bones Jones in UFC, bro. This dude literally could do cocaine off a stripper and he'll probably be back. And then it's not even the fact that he's doing cocaine. It's like, bro, you keep getting arrested with cocaine, bro. Like,
But you
Yeah.
also got to think about it, bro. Who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get
Okay,
it.
hold on. I got a good one for that. So let's say Antonio Brown goes and does all this stuff, right? He's gonna get in trouble immediately, right? Just he's Antonio Brown. What if Tom Brady was doing it?
And my point exactly, he would be the instant victim, and the team would be the bad guy. But because it's Antonio Brown, he's the bad guy first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I mean
that's what I told Nick the other day. I told Nick, I said Antonio Brown's done a bunch of fucked up shit in his life. I get it. I understand why the public hates him, and the public always gonna put him as a bad person. You know, I was
it's
like, I think
he's a bad person.
It's just your history of shit.
I was saying I think he's like insane at the end of the day. I think he's just got a lot of money. He don't know what to do with it. So he's Dennis Rodman type shit. I was like, but like right now, I'm saying if Tom Brady was the same way right now, they would be hating on the Bucks and not Tom Brady.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he dug his own grave.
That's why I tell people it does matter when you do dumb shit.
It does. That's what I tell people all the time. I'm like, you've got to worry about what you do and how you say things all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Perception is reality, bro.
Exactly. There's certain things
that fool has to think that.
Hold on. You've got to know your audience. That's the best way to put it. You've got to know who you're around and how they react to certain things and what they're into, stuff like that.
My thing is like when you who did he play for when he showed up with the blonde mustache? Oakland? You remember that? When he dyed his mustache blonde?
It was the Bucks, I think.
No, it wasn't the Bucks. I think it was the Raiders. Anywho, when you do shit like that, people think you're fucking crazy, and you no longer go from innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty until you prove you're innocent. And that's fucked up for him.
What the fuck? I forgot he did that shit.
What?
It was in 2019.
Who did he play for? Oakland?
It was Oakland and the Patriots that year.
That fool, he dyed his beard blonde.
Oh, it said when he wanted out of Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
He did it for black and gold, he said.
They
said he looked like the dude from Jumanji.
Well, he was awesome. I'm telling you, he's been on crazy shit his whole life.
The worst thing that ever happened to him was he left the Steelers. He should have stayed there.
That's why the other day people were talking about him and they were like, I can't believe he would do this. And I was like, have y'all ever like seen anything about Antonio Brown? That's the most Antonio Brown thing I could ever think of him doing. Him getting mad or him being upset and leaving a game like that.
I'll say this about that crazy ass dude. There was a point in time where it was undoubtable he was the best receiver in football.
It was him for like 5 years straight.
And there's not too many other people who could say, no, it for sure was me.
Yeah, I know. The only other person you could argue that about for a second was maybe DeAndre, Julio. You could argue both of them were the best wide receivers in the game at the moment. At one point,
I think that like when Julio was people thought he was the best, DeAndre was right there with him.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And then once we thought like DeAndre was that guy, then like Michael Thomas was right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then here comes
Michael Thomas was that guy for sure for a second.
I'm saying for like a season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Brown did that shit for like
Antonio Brown was the number one for like 5 years straight until he held out.
That's why I say he should have never left Pittsburgh.
No.
Same thing for Le'Veon. They should have never left that. The team should have stayed together.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams like that though. Like people shouldn't have left their team because they had it better off there,
Bro, just think about it though.
Like James Conner for sure is better off on the Cardinals.
No. So imagine Antonio Brown and Le'Veon stayed in Pittsburgh, right? And Ben Roethlisberger's not the complete bum that he is today. You would have Antonio Brown, Juju, Claypool, and Deontay.
Would you though? If you had Antonio Brown, they wouldn't have had to draft 3 of those guys.
I think they would.
No.
I mean, you still got it's not like all of them were like early picks.
If they had Antonio Brown, they probably would have they had Juju by then. So,
exactly.
Yeah, they wouldn't have had to get Claypool. Claypool probably would have ended up somewhere else.
Nah. Like, he was a steal. What did they get him in, like, the 3rd round?
Yeah, he probably would have went somewhere else. They probably would have tried to get, like, a backup linebacker or some shit by then.
Nah, Pittsburgh never needs linebackers.
But I'm saying, like, if they had Antonio Brown, they wouldn't have needed to go after a wide receiver.
But regardless,
it's
you can't
Brown.
tell me that they wouldn't have.
If you're right about that, they had all 4 of those. That wide receiver core would have.
But even if they didn't have all 4, you take Antonio, Juju, and either Claypool or Deontay. Like, you pick one of the 2. They would have had one of them, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what I'm saying. They wouldn't have had all 4.
That team would be good. They had Connor, evidently.
They had Connor as Le'Veon's backup. That's the whole reason they let Le'Veon go. He held out, and they found out Connor was badass, so they were like, okay, cool. Later, Le'Veon.
That might have been a Super Bowl team.
I know. And now Le'Veon's not even on a team. Again.
I thought he was on somebody's practice squad.
No, he was on the Ravens practice squad and got cut. And then, he's on the Bucks. He's on the Bucks.
I thought it was Seattle.
No, he's on fucking Palestine boys over there.
Adrian Peterson?
Yeah. Adrian Peterson's over there. Le'Veon is on the Bucks practice squad from the last thing I heard. Because Fournette is out for the season. And Ronald Jones potentially might not be back either.
And Giovanni Bernard is too, ain't he?
Giovanni Bernard's out for the season.
Yeah.
He got smacked up one day.
Yeah, I seen that. But yeah, I don't see the Bucks going to the Super Bowl again.
I don't see that either. What's up, Chris?
I feel like it's going to be the Chiefs and the Rams.
If the Rams, I didn't even know the Rams were 12-4 till the other day.
What up, Chris?
I think the Rams are going to do it. Like, that defense, they want to be good. They don't always play good, but you can tell they want to be. So somewhere along the lines, they'll get that shit right. Hopefully when the playoffs start.
I mean, we're going to see, right?
But I think Pat Mahomes wins the Super Bowl.
I don't think they will.
You think he goes there and chokes again? Well, he didn't choke about that.
I don't think he makes it.
He didn't choke last year. That wasn't his fault.
I don't think
I do.
Well, you can believe what you want. It's okay to be wrong.
Hey!
No, I had to steal your line. Man.
That's copyright infringement.
You're right. Hey, Chris says Antonio Brown's career is over.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
He's going to be in Jacksonville next year. They need help.
He's going to be in the XFL.
He'll be in Jacksonville, and he'll get a dual contract on AEW.
No, he's not. He's going to go fucking fight on the undercard of a Jake Paul fight and make a shit ton of money.
They already had there was a picture I saw that said Antonio Brown versus Jake Paul.
He's not. They're friends. They're not gonna fight each other.
No, I know that, but I'm saying it was made like as a joke. Like that.
Let's instigate some shit right now. Antonio Brown versus De'Aaron Williams.
That'd be good. I'll watch it. I mean, I'm not paying for the shit, but I'll watch it for show. For show.
Because Williams has some hands. He already beat up Frank Gore.
Yeah, he fucked up Frank Gore. Look, imagine. Chris said it best. Bill O'Brien, Antonio Brown in Jacksonville. Hard Knocks will be all over that shit, bro. I'd watch it just to make fun of them every day. I mean, there's not much to do in Jacksonville from what I hear.
If they did that, I would immediately make signs to be like, free Sunshine, because they're going to waste Trevor Lawrence if those two fucking idiots go over there. They're going to set him back 6 years. Watch. They're
going to waste his career anyways, Jacksonville. How do you have a legit... How do you have a legit team, though, where it's like you have a legit team? Andrew Luck left your division. The Texans have Bill O'Brien, so we were sucking anyway. Tennessee's trying to figure out who they are, and you have a legit team that can run the whole division, and you only make it last for 1 year. It's like, yo, what in the hell, dog? Like,
and then everybody you traded away is still doing good.
I know.
Jalen Ramsey, Calais Campbell, Leonard Fournette.
You broke up the whole team all because you wanted to trust Blake Bortles.
Stupid.
They were like, we could win with Blake. He's our guy. I was like, okay, cool, yeah. That's fine, bro.
I think they have to they have to do like what the Rams did to me. Like they have to go get a young ass offensive coach.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think that place is very desirable. Like I don't want to go coach that team.
You never wanted to go to Jacksonville?
No, I'm talking about if you're a coach, nobody's like, hey, I'll coach that team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to attract a big name.
No, I feel you on that. That's a little, yeah.
That would be a good spot for like Byron Leftwich to go back to and coach. Like leave Tampa, you did good, go over there and see if you can do something with that kid. I'd be for that. If Jacksonville steals my ideas, I'll send them a list of my rates.
It's like, y'all need to pay me for this shit now.
I know they listen.
Y'all free shit.
I know they listen. I don't know. Where the fuck did Caleb go?
I don't know. He said to hide him. He had to take a shit or something.
Topo Chico got to him.
Oh, that fake Dr. Pepper. I kept telling him that's like his 6'1" today.
Oh, yeah. You got to drink some regular water, bro.
Let me see. He goes, do you think that Lawrence will stay at quarterback if O'Brien goes?
Yes. Who else are they going to play?
I mean, it's Jacksonville. Who knows? And maybe they go after fucking Zach Wilson and they have a shootout. I got it.
Hey, you want to fuck it up? I'll trade you Deshaun Watson for Trevor Lawrence. Put O'Brien and Watson back together over there.
That would be fucking hilarious.
It's like, hey, you cried when this motherfucker left. Here, go back to him.
I agreed with the 3. We're going to have to do a Rockets live one day.
I dare you.
What?
I've been wanting to. I haven't did one yet.
Yeah, we can do it. Do it for the fans. Do it for the Vine.
Against who? Who you want to see?
Shit, I don't know. Shit.
Like I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to watch a game where I know they're about to fuck us up because I don't want to watch us lose.
I don't want to
be competitive.
Fuck us up. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I don't want to watch Brooklyn's Big 3 fuck us up.
I mean, we're competitive. We play, but
like this was a good game today. Like everybody's back. Everybody seems to be okay. Like we talked it out. Locker room talk. You know.
Kevin Porter said he apologized to everybody, and then he apologized to everybody individually too. So that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, like he said,
I didn't like they were blaming his mental illness though.
Yeah, no, that was to me. I feel like, I mean, with him, he's still young. Like, you know, he's still finding life out and everything else. He's only what, 20?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on, dude. Like, ooh, nice. Yeah, I just feel
we're pretty. Our basketball game is a lot closer than our football.
That's one thing with Houston fans that's very aggravating is people were pissed at the Rockets. I'm like, dude, they were not supposed to win this year. Like, stop. Like, I think we said it last week. It could be a lot worse. You could be Sacramento. You could be New Orleans. You could be Orlando. There's a lot of teams that, I mean, look at Charlotte. They just drafted LaMelo. They were in a competitive, somewhat competitive East in like the top 9, and now they're even worse.
And not only that, it's like all the dudes that LaMelo had around him, they were like seasoned already. Like our dudes are fucking 19. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Just follow the same path as Memphis. Do what Memphis did. Just keep getting better.
And even them, they're over there. They were cussing out John Moran, like, "Oh, he needs to get off the team again. We were better off of that." I'm like, "Y'all are stupid." Like, is it just fans of this generation that is dumb? Like, I don't know what it is. Like,
I think it's because maybe we're just too literal. Like, when somebody's, it's like you don't joke around with that. So when you say it, I have to think that you mean it. You know?
Yeah.
And if you mean that, then I think you're a fucking idiot.
I mean, at this, like, there was people that were legit like, yo, like all the Jalen Green people, I don't hear him no more now that he's been balling. But when he was injured, like, oh, we don't need him. He sucks. You see that we've been winning without him. I'm like, what the hell? Like, dude, he's 19 years old, bro. At 19 years old, I was out drinking at Show Palace, passed out in like a ditch somewhere, maybe.
But what does he do wrong on the court? It's like you always want him on the court. He's efficient. He's the fastest player we have. He's maybe the second best shooter we have. What the fuck is he doing wrong? Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I don't fucking get it.
We were competitive against a bunch of good ass teams. The difference is LeBron is a championship team. He knew how to beat us. Giannis knew how to beat us. Those teams know how to win. We're trying to figure that shit out. But for 3.5 quarters, we gave you all you could fucking handle. And that's all I was good with that for now.
Yeah,
it legit took LeBron's best to beat us.
Oh yeah. No, he needed to.
Oh, like
the same thing with Milwaukee. It took Giannis's best to beat us.
Favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the give and go. I like the pick and roll. It's basketball. Oh yeah, they're playing basketball.
That's the most you know about basketball, right there.
Shut the fuck up. I told you that in confidence.
I know you said it on here before.
I know.
God damn. Oh man. All right, I guess been here an hour. We'll start with I know Zach don't like the rodeo. He said that's too ghetto for him.
I did not say that.
All right, we got the rodeo lineup. I mean, if you don't listen to country, you probably won't know most of them. I mean, they have Cody Johnson, Keith Urban, Tim McGraw. For Christian night, it's King and Country. For Latino night, I think it's Ricky Martin. John.
Shut up. You're not supposed to laugh like that. I wasn't kidding earlier when I said Ricky Martin was there.
John Party. Latino night is Los Tejanos de. I can't even read the rest of that.
Yeah, we know you can't.
Yeah, Luke Bryant, Maureen Morris, Kane Brown, Journey's coming for Rock Night. Bun Beast, Houston Takeover.
Yes, sir.
Parker McCullum, Derek Bentley, Sam Hunt, Gwen Stefani.
Did you just say Derek's Bentley?
Yeah.
Dirks Bentley.
I'm
reading on a small screen here, so screw you. Khaled, Chris Stapleton, Caleb's favorite, Marshmello.
Got me fucked up.
Brad Paisley, and then the King of Country, George Strait. I mean, I feel like it's kind of cool to have the rodeo because if you don't like the concert, you can always go and eat the food, which is pretty legit.
Yeah. Well, they got turkey legs. It feels like they made up the turkey in a fucking laboratory somewhere.
Because they do, and they're so delicious.
Them holes are like this big. I know y'all can't see this because it's blue, but like them holes are like that.
It's like the size of a 2-liter.
Yeah, look at this shit. Look at boom. That big.
After you eat all that shit, and then you gotta walk all the way back to the car, you're like, oh.
After you eat all that shit, you look like this.
Yeah. That's how you feel dead.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that was a lot of grease.
He was a genie, not dead.
It was grease on the napkin when they gave it to me.
Yep. And it's so worth it. And the funnel cakes. And the deep fried everything.
Yes.
Bro, they got deep fried cheesecake.
Pass.
No.
Oh, back. Oh. Tie ball game. 22 seconds. Rockets ball.
This is a legit game right now.
If the Rockets lose from this day forward, I will blame it on Caleb.
What the fuck?
Because we were winning until you jumped back on this stream.
That's true, though. We were winning until you got back on here, bro.
Man, fuck y'all.
I'm just saying, bro.
Why y'all so mean to me?
I think you're safe, bro. I have a feeling we're about to win this game. I think you're safe from it. But I'm just pre-warning you if we don't.
Oh, man.
in the basketball game, Caleb, it's called the Worrell Jinx. That's our shout out to Bill Worrell.
Worrell on what?
Bill Worrell.
That was his thing. It was the Worrell Jinx. It's like he could jinx you from making free throws, or he'd say something. You'd roll your ankle.
I don't know who that is.
You know Bill Worrell. Get the oh my god.
We talked about him earlier.
No, remember
he talked about a lot of things earlier.
Remember that was when he cut you off from your joke.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't listening.
Yeah.
What?
This is called a callback.
Yeah, you're making
Nick knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Craig Aikman's doing a pretty decent job of taking it over, though.
Oh yeah, I don't have an issue with him. I don't like Ryan Holland.
Ryan Holland is amazing. No, I'm just kidding.
You're just saying that because you wanted Moochie.
I actually saw Moochie the other day, and I heard him talking. I was like, I'm kind of glad we didn't get him as a.
You saw Moochie?
Moochie Norris?
Wasn't he on Blood In, Blood Out?
No, he was on Blade.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, me too. Miklo.
Come on, Jalen. Go be a hero, bro.
I need to watch that movie again.
Don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life.
You have a beautiful singing voice.
Thank you. I learned from Fergie and Jesus.
Fuck you. Never gives me credit.
You won't get any musical credit until you go ahead and start that band with them kids.
Man.
I know. Oh, so anybody wondering, Caleb's going to be starting School of Rock, Houston edition. He's going to have a inner battle of the bands.
Y'all know they already have School of Rocks in Houston, right?
Yeah, I know. But you'll do Battle of the Bands Warped Tour 2022.
No.
Oh, Kevin Porter for the 3.
Caleb's lucky. I told you we were going to do it.
Winner, baby. In Washington, let's go.
Hey, they don't have to do all that gang sign.
They're all like,
of course they do.
oh, and then you see Cumbia Kings coming. That was a great 3-pointer.
He used James Harden's move to win that game.
Yep, bucket. All you see is oh, that boy's telling all them fans, you keep talking, motherfuckers.
Good for you.
That white boy's like, fuck, I should have talked shit.
What did I do?
No, this white boy's like Abercrombie and Fitch white boy.
Oh, ew.
Good shot.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Ooh, Caleb got
solid
lucky.
Team.
I found a guitar.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know.
I guarantee you when he goes to the mirror, he does his best Jack Black impersonation.
Bradley Bill's like, he's lost. Hey.
Uh-oh, they got 0.4 of a second.
What's the score?
114, 111. Houston.
They can still tie it.
Yeah, unless we foul them and they make the 3. I aggressively protect the inbounds. If they catch it and you foul them, they shoot 2.
So would you foul in this instance?
No, I wouldn't foul them. I would just make it hard to catch. Like, I'm not going to let you just catch and shoot it.
Yeah.
You definitely don't have time to put it down.
Nah, you got to just catch it.
Yeah.
You got to do the Sean Marion shit. I got that.
You got to do what Derek Fisher did in San Antonio. Remember that one shot he just ran and caught the ball and threw it up?
Oh, yeah. That was dope.
Just everybody stand at the 3-point line and put your hands up.
Yeah,
the dude right there looks like Halo.
Who? That referee?
Yeah.
Man, y'all say I look like a referee? The fuck is that?
I was at least talking about I was talking about one of the players.
I get no respect.
Use official like a referee with a whistle.
Look,
Wow.
I got faith in your boy Christian Wood right now. So,
I don't need you to do nothing. Just stand at the 3-point line with your hands up. Push him back.
he gonna foul for an and one.
Don't even go for the ball. Just run with him. If he fouls Nick, don't you put that out there.
Nah, they going. He got this.
Okay, we won.
Nice shot, Kuzma.
Hey,
That's the Kuzma we know.
We won?
Yeah, we won.
Yeah, we won.
114, 111.
Okay, good.
Baby.
Go Dynamo.
From this
Hey,
day
Dynamo
forward,
got a
you
new manager.
better thank Kevin Porter Jr. He should be your favorite Rocket.
Who's Kevin Porter Jr.?
You don't need to know all that. It's not like we do a Houston sports show.
Oh. I thought we did.
Dynamo got a new manager. I don't know who the hell he is, but
Ricky Martin.
You never hear nothing about them.
I see a lot of their stuff at Walgreens.
I follow them on every sports thing, and I still don't get shit on them. I'm like, what the hell? Like,
but like even around town, you don't fucking. I don't hear anybody talk about them.
I do. I hear the guy that works at the little taco stand by my house.
I think that might be a little prejudice.
Nah, just fuck with you.
No, he's not.
No, he's telling the truth, but
I know.
I don't. I have friends that are like Dynamo fans, but I mean, from what I've gathered from like actually paying attention a whole season is we suck really bad right now, and I guess since they suck worse than the Texans and the Rockets, it's kind of like, well, we only deal with so much as a city.
Yeah, for real. We don't got this ain't even a soccer town like that. We ain't got time for your shit.
Yeah. So
Hey.
I mean, Austin got a team and they whooped their ass. So
Y'all ever notice referees wear rubber bands on their hands like this?
yeah, because they're rubber band man, like Ti.
I do, but I don't know why. I think
I
some
don't
of them have a whistle in their hand or something. I don't know.
I want to know why they wear rubber bands on their hands like that.
For rubber band man, wild as a Taliban. 9, I'm all right. 45 on my other hand.
I do refer.
Oh, he's really Googling it. Google's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
It's so when you run by somebody, whenever it's a player and they foul, you hit them with the no, just kidding.
I think some of them might have a clock in their hand.
Is that what it is?
I think some of them do, and they wrap the lanyard around their fingers.
Ah, that makes sense.
Instead of being that dipshit PE teacher that wears it around his neck.
God dang. Alrighty. Well, you got anything else to add, boys?
No, but we won. The Rockets won.
Rockets win. We all win. Caleb's buying everybody ice cream tomorrow.
No.
I mean, that's all we got to look forward to, bro. Texans probably just win by a field goal.
Oh, yeah. What do y'all have the Texans? Y'all win, lose, draw?
Oh. Mud
Texans
Dogs are going to
good.
win 30-27.
Show right.
I believe it.
Nothing from the Astros. We don't talk about wrestling.
Wrestling?
Caleb gets to see Bun B.
Nick's going to go.
I'm going to go see him. I mean, I don't know. I might. I got to see.
Man, you were so about it today.
Yeah, I got to see what my bank account looks like when tickets go sell.
Hey, Caleb, you know your boy's the leading rusher for the Texans this season now, right?
Burkhead?
Dipshit Burkhead.
Yeah, I know. I told you he was going to be.
I'm going to miss him. He was revolutionary. What? You got.
I lead the team. I lead the team in rushing yards. With
At least he was like the good bald white guy that we had, unlike Brian Hoyer.
Dang, they do
Hoyer
look like
wasn't bad. He
Hoyer
wasn't great, but he wasn't bad.
I mean, he's done enough to last in the league as a backup for I don't know how many damn years.
Hey, he might be a good coach one day. He's got to know some shit.
There we go. We get Hoyer and Taylor. There we go. Boom.
He's never gonna do good at like getting haircuts.
No, but he don't have to spend the money, yo.
That's true. He can spend it on a new Bugatti.
Goddamn.
I'm pretty sure the team pays for most of their haircuts anyway.
Damn, that would be sick.
What?
Not having to pay for your haircut.
Well, I mean, you could pay a barber to be there all day.
Yeah. But then I wouldn't have to pay for my haircut.
I think with their money, it doesn't really make a big deal.
I know. I miss Brian Cushing. Y'all remember when he had that Mohawk pompadour? That shit was tight.
You talking about the white boy Gumby?
Yeah.
Who's Brian Cushing? The other dude that was addicted to the steroid?
He was our official steroid dealer. He was our official steroid dealer for the Texans, yeah.
The very second he got popped, J.J. Watt got hurt.
Okay, it wasn't the very second he got popped. It was like the fifth time he got popped.
Yeah, I'm talking about the last time where it kind of, you're done.
Yeah.
Then Watt got hurt. He can't get right since.
Zach, have you tried the new Whataburger spicy ketchup?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Nah, because they were talking about today. They go, what do you think about this? The Texas favorite says spicy ketchup's limited batch number 2 is a spicier, more complex take on the classic.
All right, we're going to Whataburger tomorrow for lunch, and we're gonna find some.
I'm good. The other one's just spicy enough for me.
Is it spicy enough for you? Is mayonnaise spicy enough?
Nah.
If my ass ain't on fire, no, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. God damn.
Don't you talk about mayonnaise in your ass to me anymore.
Get nasty. Oh man. All right, boys. Well, I'm Nick. That's Zach. That's Caleb. That's fucking Jack on my TV because I'm still in commercials. I'm done unless they got something to tell you.
I'm good.
I ain't got shit.
All right, let's go Davis Mills, Tennessee.
What? Oh.